Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here. If you are returning, thank you for coming on back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I decided to do a smoky purpley eye today. My husband bought me a new eyeshadow palette that I was excited to jump on in and play with. It is the Kylie Jenner purple palette. So we are gonna jump on in, swatches and all, create this eye look together and get started. Okay, you guys, I am so excited to do a look with this palette. My husband came home and surprised me with a new eyeshadow palette, which I thought was really sweet. So since he treated me to a new one, I thought it'd just be fun. It inspired me to play, and it is a cool tone palette. This is the Kylie Jenner purple palette. It looks like this. It is beautiful. It is a mixture of some cool tone mattes along with some metallic. Trophy's a really pretty one up here. It's real shimmery. So I thought it'd be fun to do kind of a cool tone purpley look. It doesn't really match the outfit I have, but since he surprised me, I thought I would just go ahead and jump right in and create a look with it. So I'm going to get started. As you can see, I already have all my face makeup done. I went ahead and got that done ahead of time because I want to keep this more of an eye look. I will list everything that I did use down below as far as my face and my brows and everything, so I'll list that below. So I already have my eyes prepped. I have my concealer with just a little bit of powder on top, and I'm going to jump in with my shadows now. So I'm going to jump in, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the shade Stone right here and work that in. I have a JH31 brush from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. So I'm just gonna pack this on, tap it off, and I am going to start placing this right in my transition area. It's kind of fun to do a cool tone look because I know a lot of looks, you know, you see a lot of those warm tones, golds, things like that, or like super bright colorful. I love a good cool toned eye, so it'll be fun to create something. Okay, so I have that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side, tap off my excess. Purples are like the hardest eyeshadow shade to formulate or to create a really nice blendable purple. So because there are the purples in here, she's got her two matte tones here. And she even has lilac. This is a lighter one though, but I really was curious to try them and see how they performed. I'm gonna build up my other eye a little bit more now. Get it a little bit lower in there and kind of blend it up. Who else loves it when their hubby comes home and surprises them with new makeup? I know I do. It was a very unexpected, exciting little treat, so I appreciate him. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for now and we're gonna go into another shade here. I'm going to get a little more precise, smaller blender. This is the Morphe M139. I'm going to go into the shade Turning Violet. And I'm gonna get this on my brush. And I'm going to come right underneath in here and kind of stamp this down. Ooh, it's got some color to it. And I think I got a little excessive with my purple excitement. Okay. Get it in here and then kind of bring it low and over. Load it up, tap it off. Okay, so that deepened that up nicely. I am going to take a plain, clean, just blender. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is their number 5 Studio Pro blender. It is clean, nothing on it. And I just want to go over this edge to blend that out. Softer. See how that's nice and soft there compared to that side. So I'm gonna do the same over here. Okay, so what I want to do now, I mean, I do kind of want to try to play with as many colors in this as possible for today's look. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this flat shader from Morphe. This is the M124. I'm gonna come into the shade Lilac, which is right over here, And I'm going to just kind of press this light matte in my very inner corner and brighten that up a little bit with this shade. Yeah, that looks really nice. That's actually pretty bright, which I really like. I love my inner corners bright. Now what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into the pretty shade Trophy, which is a really pretty kind of like pewter gold shimmer tone right here, and I'm going to apply that with my finger. I'm going to go ahead and just, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to, actually gonna tap my finger up just in case there's any loose stuff. I'm gonna press this right into the center. Oh, there is a little bit of falling out of my face. I kind of thought that might happen. Part of me, when I was thinking of going ahead and using that shade today, I already have my skin done and it little teeny bit of fall, but nothing too crazy. That's all right. Okay, I'm going to go in and do the same on the other eye. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to grab the Wine N Dine. Okay, I'm gonna stamp this right in this lower corner just to kind of pop a little bit more purple. I love purples and golds together. I just think they look so pretty. Then I'm gonna take that big blender I used before and just kind of come in and just work over that a little teeny bit. I just want to play with it because I have it. I want to go in with the shade Amethyst, and I'm going to take that flat shader I used, the M124 before, and I'm gonna get this on here, and I actually just kind of want to put this on this edge where the gold and that other purple kind of meet. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, and I know now what I want to do. I do want to take the shade Periwinkle, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush from their, I think, Rose Gold collection. I'm going to just tap this. I want to use this as a really pretty kind of like inner corner and under eye kind of highlight. So I'm just going to press this right in here. I'm just going to drag it the inner kind of half of under my eye. Then from here, I think I want to go ahead and take, so I'm going to take the shade Blueberry now on my JH43, which is a flat brush, and I'm just going to kind of stamp my brush in here. I love to use a good dark shadow as like an eyeliner substitute and kind of get 2 in 1. And I'm going to stamp this under my eye to give it that definition that I want. Tap it off. So I think the only other one that I haven't used now at this point would be the Purple Smoke down here. So I have another little shader brush. This is the Morphe M421, and I'm going to just put this in here, and I think I'm going to put this on the inner corner in between that kind of flat lilac matte that I used and the gold shimmer. Okay guys, so I just feel like my eyes are like missing something fun. I'm just not really feeling this. Don't you hate that when you do your makeup and then you're not really like even, I don't know, into it? So I feel like what this look is missing is just some extra jazz with some of these shimmers. So I'm gonna actually take the shade Trophy and I'm putting it on the Morphe 421, the M421. I'm gonna spritz my brush so that it's wet, and I am going to actually take this and I think I'm just going to pack it all along that inner part of my eye. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back in. I wanna do the same thing right in my inner corner with the shade Periwinkle that I kind of put along here, and I wanna just press that right there and kind of blend it into that, blend it into Trophy. so now what I'm gonna do is I am just going to come in with Purple Smoke, which is that kind of darker shimmery shade. And I'm gonna put it right in here. Well, we definitely are getting a good shot at all the colors from this purple palette. That I'll tell you. All right, guys, so last I wanna do is just a little bit under my brow. So I think just for kicks, because I wanna keep it all from one palette, I'm gonna go super, super light with this. But I'm actually gonna go into the shade Periwinkle, which is the shade I have on my inner corner, and I'm just gonna very lightly graze under my brow. Okay guys, so I have the shadow part of this look done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lashes and finish my lip and everything, and we're gonna take a look at the final look and see what we think at the end, okay? Okay guys, that is it. I am finished with this look. I put some mascara on and added my falsies. I did use a little bit of liquid liner just in the inner corners and kind of drug it a little bit under my natural lash line. Actually, in my last video that I posted was a how-to on lashes. I will actually link that below. That's basically what I did today. I didn't have any eyeliner otherwise on my upper eye. I used a little shadow under my eye, and that is it. I overall, as far as the palette, do really like it, and I loved using the glittery shade once I wet my brush. That was way better. Overall, I really love my makeup. I do have a little bit of gold, a little gold speckling that's on my cheeks. Not too bad, but other than that, my skin overall looks really good. So there was a little bit of fallout in that, which I knew that was gonna happen anyways. But otherwise, I do really like it. I do think it's great. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of these for you. So I'm gonna do the mattes first. So first up, we have Lilac, and that one I actually really liked. This one is Wine N Dine. This one is Turning Violet. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with their other shade. This one is their other matte. This one is Stone. This is the one that I used for kind of my transition area. It's probably kind of hard to see on my skin, but it's just kind of a cool toned, almost like grayish brown. I'm gonna do the shade Blueberry real quick, which is like her black grayish one. Okay, so now for the shimmers. So this one is Periwinkle. This one I actually like loved. Like, look at that. That one I put on my inner corner. I adored that color. That one I really enjoyed. This is Trophy. This one again did have the fallout, but it is a larger glittery shade, so I was kind of expecting it, but it really is pretty. I really did enjoy that one. This one we have Amethyst. This is like the almost kind of duochrome-y. It looks really like kind of purpley in the pan, but the actual fleck in it is like a bluish. There you go, you can kind of see it there. And then this one is Purple Smoke. So those are the swatches of the palette. Again, I overall do like it. Just new for me, but it was fun, kind of fun to challenge myself and play with something and do something a little bit different. I do want to play with it more and kind of do a little bit of a different style with my eyes. But overall, I did have a lot of fun, and it was so sweet for my husband to buy me this palette. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Again, leave me feedback, let me know what you think, and also make sure that you ring that bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. I hope you guys had fun playing with this new makeup palette with me, and I will see you guys next time.